Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep. If you're wondering why this episode is starting here, well, I'll tell you as I make my way out of here. Now, there's nothing actually here other than a mission, which I'm assuming is something about the Megalodon or something. And since I can't kill normal sharks, or haven't even tried, there's no point in me picking this up. So I recorded earlier today, and I did a whole episode of this, which led me here, and noticed after I was done recording that the video file was 400 megs. Well, I found out that, let's see here. I found out that, I didn't have enough space on my drive when I started recording. I hadn't even noticed. And, so yeah, it didn't record. But, let me just, look at my piece of paper here. So I wrote down bearings. So return bearing 45. Oh, and that's it. What was I saying? Lost my train of thought, sorry. Anyways, so at the beginning of when I was recording before, one of the first things I did was I went and I built some half walls around the porch of my little house, did a few things at the island, and then I left and went west, or, yeah, west to this little island over here, because I was just going to look for more parts and stuff, and I discovered a new way that I'd never thought about for transporting. I wanted to get a barrel to bring back to my island so I can make a hobo stove. So I looked up how people dealt with the transporting the barrels things, and cleverly people built rafts that had the middle section had a missing platform in the middle. Basically, it was a square with an empty middle, and they'd put the barrels in there and just kind of drag them back. So I thought, oh, well, I'll start making a wooden raft, actually, because then I can bring stuff like that I can't carry in my inventory back. And I was missing an engine piece. So I thought, well, let's go to another island and see if I can find anything. So whoa, there's a big wave. So I came over to this island, and there's 3 shipwrecks that are all on the up on shore on the island here, and I didn't find the engine part I need. I need a engine fuel part. I did find a gyrocopter part, which I'll show you in the build menu if you don't know about the thing. Something I've never built. In fact, I never even noticed that it was able to be built. I hadn't messed around with building a raft yet on this game because I had done it before, and I'd heard that sharks can't knock you off of this raft, but they can knock you off the other one. So I thought, well, I got a raft already. I don't need to worry about it yet. So that's why I've been concentrating on building a house and stuff like that, or hut, whatever you want to call it. But I thought, well, I'll get started on making a raft. But really, I just need to get off my little island, go explore some other places. So I came over here, set up some basic camp stuff, raided these shipwrecks here, and I found a few things. Nothing real special. I did find 3 lanterns for some reason. I found 1 in a crate, and then I found 2 in another crate. So I'm not sure why everything just rendered out here. But yeah, that's basically all you missed. And then I noticed the sea fort was out here, and decided to come out and see if there was actually anything useful on it, because there's usually not. And of course there wasn't. There was just a mission. Some rendering problems here. But so I'm gonna go back here to this little island because I didn't bring anything with me. I'm gonna have to grab some food real quick, and hopefully my water still is refilled. So I'll spend the night here, and then I was thinking about heading off to yet another island. I might skip back to mine first, just to instead of double island hopping here. Let's just go park. You can see all my little camp I set up here. And of course you can't reload a save state on here. I can't go backwards in my saves and do everything over again. So, kind of missed that part. Let's turn this around. Oh. Alright, so let me look at my piece of paper here. So my return bearing is directly east. 90 degrees. So my island is, you can't really see it unless I turn my head. You can see there's my island. So I'm going to go back there tomorrow, and then I'll probably go up to this island. And yeah, I'm just going to drop a few things off that I got here. Real quick, I'm going to go grab some, should be some crabs still around. Don't think I killed them all last time. And let's see. But yeah, I decided to take a break on building the house and stuff like that. There's boars here, but I don't have a bow and arrow. And just go explore some more. See what I could find, you know. And I've already gone through these shipwrecks. That's where I found the stuff that I have. I don't want to really have more than 2 of these crabs. Come here. Come here. Be nice to get a couple of fish, but looks like it's getting dark on me. Try real quick. Kind of unlikely now. Oh, and there's sharks. Yeah, I'm out here. Have a few coconuts, I guess. So yeah, tomorrow I'll head back to my island and drop a few things off. Head off to another one, which I'll have to go set up, you know, basic camp stuff when I get there and all that good stuff. So this is what I found. I found another vehicle filter part, which I didn't need, and then I found this. Now, let me show you here. So for the gyrocopter, you need the engine parts like you need raft, but then you need just generic vehicle gyro parts. It looks like I could already make a frame because I have one part. And I haven't found vehicle electrical part. Looks like I'll need a few of them. But yeah, that's kind of the stuff I'm looking for. Engine stuff. I need to start this fire back up. Now let's just cut this up. Cook some food. I haven't even looked yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably hungry and thirsty because it took me a little bit to get out there to that useless sea fort. And where is my kindling? Now at some point in this little adventure, I'll probably be kind of island hopping and doing stuff like this, setting up basic camp stuff on all the islands, so that I'll be able to go back and forth between them later, and there will be everything I need there already, you know. A shelter to save and sleep at, a fire pit, and a water resource. And speaking of water resource, probably thirsty. Didn't need to drop that. And let me see here. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. But while that's cooking, I'm going to cut down a palm tree, get some fronds to put in the water thing for the morning. Probably fill up my... it would be nice to fill up my crate with lashing before I leave. Yeah, I have an empty crate here. Just to go back and leave on my island, because I'm going to end up needing the stuff. Let's go refill my water still. And I can't really see in the dark, but I could grab one of these lanterns. The only thing is I need light to find this stuff. And these things are cool. I mean, I could go put oops, I could go put these all around my little island back there. I hate how this stuff goes everywhere. The physics on this game really needs some work. They're a little too hyperactive or whatever. Reactive. I'm never gonna find the other stuff. Get my food. I'm trying to get as much lashing made as I can before it gets dark here. Is this cooked? I can't tell. Which one's cooked? There we go. Never understood why you could only put one piece of meat on those. That's kind of silly. Alright, make all the lashing I can. Is that a... yeah. And it's gone. And it's gone. Looking for fiber stuff. It's another one of these weird plants. Maybe I actually already used most of this. Just make sure. Oh, there we go. Because that's one thing that you run out of real quick. I mean, obviously it'll come back, but since I'm here, might as well get as much lashing as I can. Since I won't be back here. There's actually 3 yucca plants here. At least that's what we called it when I lived in Arizona. I know some people say yucca, but we all called it yucca. Alright, food's done. Looks like that's more or less it. I got a few pieces of lashing, that's good enough. Let's eat and pack this stuff up. Okay. See, is there anything else? I'm gonna bring this back with me, and that, and I guess I can bring the tarp back. And yeah, that's basically it. Just wait through the night here. And I know it's probably at this point that this gets uploaded. It's probably been a while since I've done... It's, well, at least over a week since I've uploaded Stranded Deep or the other survival games I was playing. The Forest, Subsistence, Long Dark. And honestly, I just needed a break. That's why you saw things like Fallout 4 and... okay, 90. And Grand Theft Auto and some racing games and stuff pop up. Needed a break. Took a break from shooter games also. Well, the other shooter games I was playing anyhow. Just needed a break. Because I'm playing 4 different survival games at once, and I tend to do that with games just to not get burned out, you know? You want to record videos and stuff like this, you gotta be in the right mood and you gotta want to play it. You don't just grind them out, especially when you're doing it purely for fun, not for money. So yeah, took a little break from this kind of stuff. I had to go, my forest game I was doing, I lost a ton of save progress, so I ended up having to go back and get everything set back up and stuff like that. That was a drag. So I'm gonna try to beach this thing over by where my house is, because I'm gonna want to head, it'll be north, I think, to another island, because I've already gone to that one over there. So yeah, and I'll show you what I did with my house while I'm here, while I drop some stuff off, get some food and stuff like that. Which I didn't do a whole lot, because I'm getting pretty low on wood back there. Kind of running out of palm trees and stuff. But I did build some half walls around my porch, which oddly have these beams that are like, they basically look like freaking regular walls. But it's alright, I'll be able to make a roof on my porch. It's kind of odd looking, but it should be interesting. I'll start working on the second floor at some point, and a roof, and stuff like that. Then I'll start worrying about putting stuff inside of it, you know, tables, beds, all that kind of good stuff. Now, there's a new experimental build of this out there, and I don't play on the experimental build version because I don't want bugs that I don't need. But I'm assuming at some point, if it works out, it'll become an update where it said, I didn't read the whole thing, but it said they were working on bigger islands, which I think is a really cool idea. Because honestly, they wouldn't all be tiny. You would have some big ones. So that would be pretty cool. I was also saying when I was recording the episode that I lost of this, that I wish that they would put some... I know they've got some bigger shipwrecks, like the one I'm looking at straight ahead. But I wish they would put some either derelict ships, like just out at sea, the, you know, abandoned ships that are just kind of floating that you could use, or they would put just some real big shipwrecks here and there that are on the beach that you could set up shop in. I think that would be pretty cool. Ooh. I think here comes the weather. Looks like I better get back here pretty fast. I think a storm's coming in. Yep, it's coming. I don't want to be out at sea when this happens. Let's get back. Let's paddle faster. Oh, I don't know why the rendering does that. It just disappeared on me. I don't know if you can be hit by lightning, but I know I wouldn't want to be out on the open ocean. Oh my god, these waves. With this kind of weather happening. I really hope it doesn't, like, drag me out to sea. Oh my god, the rendering. Wow. That needs some help, that rendering. Alright, let's put this away. Having a hard time hearing. The weather is disproportionately loud. Alright. As you can see, there's a lot of palm trees that aren't here anymore. I still need some food here, so this is going to be a thing. Let's put this over here. I need to go get some wood, too. So, sorry, palm tree. Well, kind of need to get in the water. Yeah, I need to get in the water. because I need some fish. Grab 5 fish. Since the smoker can hold 5 pieces of meat. Small meat anyways. 3 or 2. 3. Oh, I suppose I could check my bird trap too, but just grab a few sardines. No, yeah, that's right. I got a bird out of it last time. Try not to talk too much here because I'm actually having trouble hearing, even though my game volume is on 3%. And I'm not sure how, it looks pretty loud on the, from what I'm seeing from the audio levels over there, but, let's go grab some palm fronds. While this is happening, refill my water stills. Alright, I think it's finally calming down here. So one thing I don't know about this game that I haven't looked up is whether or not palm trees will regrow if you leave the little ones alone. So I'm going to do my best to not use the little palm trees on this island. I'll probably use up the rest of the big ones. But I'm curious, I've never actually looked that up, and I'll show you what I did here. Nothing real fancy. I didn't expect the half walls would have these poles, but it will give me the ability to put a roof on my porch. But there will be a second floor, of course. But honestly, it's very little than having windows, so it's kind of silly. What time is it? Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to wait the day before I head out to another island, but I can get ready to go. Okay. Alright, that's good for the moment. Let's save the rest. Okay, didn't leave anything in there. This thing's always burning and it never goes out. I don't understand why I can't cook on that. Kind of an oversight on the part of the people that made this game, but yeah, I don't want to head out tonight because it'll be dark and then I won't be able to set up the way I want to. So when I go to new islands, I always take kindling with me. And I always take a coconut flask because you need one. And you can always bank on finding tarps and stuff to make these, but you need an actual coconut flask to make one. Now I just, you know, kind of set up the basic campfire. I make a fire pit and a spit if I can. And a little shelter so I can save and sleep, water still. And then I'm good. So let's just get the raft turned around the appropriate direction and let me take a bearing of where I want to go. I was going to go straight up this way. Maybe I'll go over here. Okay, so this is the front. Still getting used to that because you can't... there's now a designated front of the raft. And you can only paddle in that direction, which is kind of silly. But it is what it is. So... which island do I want to go to? I wanted to go to the one that was... okay, would it be south? But think maybe I'll go over this one. So for my island, let me write this down on my little log page here. So basically, taking off from this side, that's 130 more or less. Well, let's see. 130. I mean, it's a more like a 132 kind of thing, but 130 should work. And then return is 310. Back 310. Just backwards or scrambled. Okay. That way I won't get lost. So, let's get this sucker pointed that way. 310. Or 130. Good to go. So let's drag it back on shore so it doesn't go away. And I'm just gonna wait the day. Guess I can cook some more stuff or something. I like building and stuff on here, but every once in a while you gotta just kind of get out and, whoa, and just move around, explore. And I'm also looking for parts, you know, gyro parts or engine parts for whatever, or any other finite resources I don't have, you know, unique to find stuff. Since I got the smoker up. Fuck you, shark. Tiger shark. Bastard. I'm sick of this damn shark bullshit. You should come on back. There you are. I would love to kill a shark, I just don't want to bleed to death or get killed. It seems kind of unnecessary. Oh, there he is. He wants me. He wants me. Damn it. There we go. Come on now. Alright. Just wasting time here.
Oh, it's disgusting.
They really need to get rid of that audio. It's really obnoxious. Oh, it's so gross. It's fresh fish. Ew. Shut up. Cooked, 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 not cooked. That really doesn't help a whole lot, does it? Good to go. Wait for things to cook. Guess I can hack this stuff down, make some more lashing. So it'll regrow fairly fast. Or regrow faster since I cut it. Try and leave the palm trees alone. Okay, where's the crate I brought back? There we go. Make sure there's no more yucca plants here. I don't think there is. I think it was just the two. There was 3 on the other island I was on. Anyhow, let's make some lashing. What the hell? Breath boost? No thanks. Oh, I did not want to make that. Unbelievable. Increasing... Wow. Not what I wanted to make out of my frickin' water drinking device. Let's just leave that here. Okay. Put this lashing away. Get my food. Now I need to make another coconut flask thing. course I need lashing. Yeah, coconut. Gonna need 2. Honestly. Because when I go to the other island, if I could bring 2 with me, that would be good. Because I'm gonna need to make 1. Anyways. Yeah, if I remember, I'll cut from here. Not only because I have to get up and go to the bathroom, but because I'm just waiting for the sun to set. So, be back in a blink of an eye. Actually, I'm gonna go get some coffee too, so, yeah. Alright, so it is the morning. Should be light pretty soon. So, what am I doing here? Have a few snacks. Get something to drink. Okay, so I've got 2 full flasks of water. I've got this is my fishing spear from here. Guess I'll bring it with me, why not? I would bring crates, but I'm gonna assume there's gonna be shipwrecks and stuff. So I'm gonna leave my crates. Now as soon as it gets light enough where I can see the island, I'm out of here. I'm gonna get over there and kind of generally go pick up all the loose stuff I can find, rocks, sticks, tarps, immediately. And I'm gonna set up basic camp stuff pretty quick so that I can explore everything else. Just waiting on that sun. Should be any minute. Okay, I can kind of see it actually. It's 130, that's the place. Let's double check, just to be sure. That's it. And let's go. Get an early start. The sun's coming up though. And the shark, right below me. I haven't actually been attacked by a shark on my raft this game, I don't think. Which is kind of bizarre. Watch now, I'm probably going to. I did come kind of close to being screwed over that a few episodes back when I didn't realize you could make bandages and I didn't realize you could use palm fronds to refill the water stills. But I haven't been attacked on my raft by a shark yet, which is good. It was cool seeing that sea fort. It's just a shame that there was nothing else actually useful out there, and I don't really need a mission to attack a frickin' big shark. It's kind of a bummer. There is a save place out there and stuff, but I don't even think you can... I don't know if you can build anything on those or not. You'd have to bring everything with you, which would be a total drag. Have to make lots of trips back and forth. It would be kind of cool to set up a base on something like that, which is why I mentioned derelict ships or even beached bigger shipwrecks and stuff. One thing I've never been able to check out because I've never had the oxygen supply is anything real deep. I've always wanted to go deep here and see if there's anything on like right below me now, you know, any different types of wrecks I don't know about. Stuff like that. I've had oxygen tanks and stuff before, but I usually just used them for getting into being able to be in shipwrecks that are close a little longer. So I don't know if there's any planes or bigger ships or anything like that. So I'm gonna just beach my raft on the side facing my island I came from. And it's probably where I'll set up my camp and stuff like that too. Unless there's a better location somewhere. Which that flat piece on the right might be best. Don't see anything shipwreck-wise. Okay, I see a mast over there, kind of. This is a odd little... Oh, come on. And one thing that you thankfully got cut out because I lost the episode was when I was trying to get in that sea fort, getting up ladders has got to be one of the most awkward things on this game. It doesn't work. It took me literally 5 minutes before my character actually grabbed the ladder to get up onto the sea fort. Well, this place is really grown over. It's a really, really little beach here. Actually, I'll probably set up my camp right here. So let's drop a few things I don't need immediately. Like this and this, and I guess these. And the food. And let's go start picking stuff up. And this place kind of looks like a strikeout shipwreck-wise. There is that one. Unfortunately, it's off the shore, so I'm gonna have to worry about sharks. Yay. I know I'm gonna need lashing. This place is really crowded, isn't it? There's a tarp, 2 tarps. Don't you snap at me, crab. Probably need a few things of lashing. Get all the sticks I can. And just lying around, easy to grab. Yeah, this, wow. I don't think I've seen one that's this cluttered with trees and whatnot before. At least this game. Wouldn't be a very good island to build on, that's for sure. Yeah, there's only one shipwreck here. What a bummer. Hopefully it'll be actually useful. Or there'll be something on it worth my time. Okay, so grab sticks. Probably gonna have to cut down a palm tree anyways because I'm gonna have to sorry, brain fart. Because I'm gonna have to fill up my water thing. Okay, let's just grab. Okay, never mind. Drop a few things real quick. Alright, let's pick a palm tree. Any palm tree. I have a feeling that one's gonna shoot out from the rock, go into low Earth orbit if I... because it's inside the rock, knowing the physics on this game. Just after the palm fronds, for the moment. Alright, let's cut this guy up too. Get this stuff set up, and then hopefully before it's dark I'll be able to go check out the shipwreck. The days do go by pretty fast. Alright, so. Right, I have the fucking palm fronds right there, pardon me. Forgot you need palm fronds to make these, so I'm gonna probably have to cut down another one. Just put it right here. I'm gonna have to cut another palm tree down because I need fronds for the water still. Oh, great. Gotta love it. Okay, wait, let's move that. I can. Or not. Okay. So let's make a campfire, make a fire pit, make a fire spit. Really? Okay. Gonna need wood for the fire and all that good stuff. Okay, good to go. Let's make a... see if I have the stuff. One palm frond, one coconut flask. Okay. Ugh, I always have too much on me. Oops. Okay, let's drink that. Alright. Set this guy up. And... what am I thinking? I gotta fill that. And... brain fart. What am I doing? Can't think. This is what happens when I record right when I wake up and I'm all whacked out on coffee. Okay, so I think I'm good for the moment. I got some food sitting there. I want to go into this shipwreck. I'm actually going to save first. Good practice. Now let's make sure I don't have more than I need on me first. And... okay, good enough. Oh, there's 2 shipwrecks. Alright. What the hell is that? Oh. Coconut out in the water. No, I just hope I don't get bothered by too many sharks. Which I'm sure will happen, because this is stranded deep. Fucker. Ooh, there's some stuff. Take the crate, go back up for air. This shark's gonna attack me. I can just feel it coming. And I actually want to go in the back. Fuck. Yep, this is not good. Get out of the water. Didn't go as well as I'd hoped. I hit it like a bunch of times. Apparently not enough. Now I gotta worry about frickin' bleeding. And I don't have what I need to make bandages. Which, funny enough, only means one thing. Is I need to hopefully find some cloth in one of these shipwrecks. Because I don't have cloth. Which means I gotta go back into the water. So this is why I saved. So, yep, I'm bleeding, I'm low in health, and I'm going back into the water. If I die here, at least I saved the game. So I don't care. I would love to just kill the shark. But I don't see that happening. Fucker. Flare gun. Didn't want that. Any of that. I know, I'm running out of air. I get it. I think I'm gonna bleed to death anyways. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I'll do is go as fast as I can over to this other shipwreck and see if I can find anything. It's gonna help, but I'm probably gonna die here. because of the bleeding, my health will tick down one more. Or if a shark hits me again, I'm screwed. And at this point, I don't really care. Kind of do or die here. Or do and die. Of course, there's nothing. Shit. Let's hope this crate had something in it. I could skip back to my island and make a bandage, maybe before I die. And honestly, I have everything, so I could just go back. Let's just make sure there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Okay, so let's actually see what I can do about this for not dying. I'll go as fast as I can back to my island. Okay, not good. Can leave that. I didn't need the label maker either. I don't know if food's actually gonna help me here. Really, dude? So I'm probably gonna die anyways. But I'll give it a shot. There's my island. Not even gonna take a bearing. I'm just gonna skip back. I do have cloth there. I can make a bandage. I'm probably gonna die before I get there. But I'm gonna try. That was it, right? This is it? Pretty certain. Gonna hope. But I went in the shipwrecks. I got everything that was there. So, well, I didn't stay there very long. I can go there for longer in the future if I don't die here. But my guy is pretty fucked up here. I have some cloth lying around so I can make a bandage. Assuming he doesn't bleed to death before I get there. In which case, you know, I'll have to go back anyways, because what was on those shipwrecks was not really worth the time. Don't remember if I actually have a bandage. I don't think I do. I think I'll have to make one. But I'm pretty certain I had at least I think 3 pieces of cloth. Which I should turn those all into bandages right now and start bringing those with me. Honestly. Don't die on me, buddy. Come on. Oh, not now. Here comes the weather. Makes it slower getting back if these waves start coming up. For sure, this guy's gonna drop dead. What I need to do is, like, save the game and practice killing sharks. The best way to go about it. Because, I'm getting sick and tired of these bastards. Makes it really hard to explore stuff. Because the sharks are just inherently evil, apparently. Just bloodthirsty monsters that will attack you every chance they get. And this rendering thing really needs to be fixed. It's kind of a crappy thing to have screwed up. Oh my god, you're kidding me. You are fucking kidding me. Get the hell off that rock. Alright, put that back. Hurry up. I know, I'm dying, I get it. Alright, you know what? Shark repellent? I forgot about that. Okay, well. I think the only thing I left over there was my fishing spear. Great, now I'm hungry as fuck. Oh well, I'm running along anyways here, so I'm just gonna save the game and call this episode quits, and I'll worry about feeding myself next time. If you can hear me talk, I can't even hear myself talk barely. Anyways, see you guys next time. Take it easy.